So the plan for the day is to go up to the Gooseneck, get a load of nice shots. I can't remember what race it is today. I think it might be Superstock. So we're going to do the coast road to Laxey, get some breakfast, and then go up to the Gooseneck. So hopefully you'll get some nice views of the countryside, which I already did get on the tram, because we went on the little tram up to the Snaefell Peak mountain thingamajig. That was pretty cool. I definitely recommend you do that if you ever come to the Isle of Man as well. Do the little tram, because that was well worth the money. It was like 14 quid to go all the way from Douglas, stop at Laxey, change trams, and then go all the way up to the top of the mountain. It was brilliant. It's a great way to get to Bungalow as well. And then you don't have to worry about carrying your helmet around and stuff, which I guess isn't that much of a problem. If you're going to Bungalow, you could always take that little route as well that I said was the most beautiful road in the whole world. With the funny wizard, that little route, you could take that route up to Bungalow as well. That was pretty good. Pretty good. When I say pretty good, I mean it was stunning. I'm getting a little bit annoyed with the hundreds of bikes everywhere. I know I'm a biker and I like bikes, but when you're trying to get out of your own little place that you're staying, it is our own fault for staying on the track. There are good things and bad things about staying on the track. One, you get to see the race go past your tent. That's pretty cool. But you also get massive traffic and you can't get out of the drive because everyone's riding around the track. So yeah, positives and negatives to that. Maybe next time I come I might stay somewhere that's not on the track but close by it. At the moment, if we want to like go somewhere and it's races, we can't because the driveway is blocked by the racetrack. There's no other way in or out for our bikes. Whereas if you were in a campsite like right in the middle of the island, you'd have a bit more of an option. Because you could go somewhere, park up in one of the little lay-by roads, and then move your bike if you needed to another bit of track. I mean, you are then stuck either on the inside or the outside, but at least you can move about a little bit. We have to be on the ball. We have to move before the racetrack closes and stuff and shiz. I've been eating a load of crap as well. Loads of crap. So I bought myself bananas, and I'm hoping that's gonna keep me healthies. A little bit, just a little bit healthies. You do need some fruit, don't you? I didn't bring any. I need an apple. I'm getting healthy food cravings because I've had so much junk food. I never thought that was possible, but I guess because I do eat quite well, I eat fruit and stuff. You do miss it when you don't have it. I miss the fruit. I miss my apples. I want a Granny Smith, please. I need to go find one. I need to go buy a Granny Smith. I do like Granny Smiths. Much better than the red ones. I think red apples like feel all furry, don't they? Does that make sense? Like green apples are all crispy and red apples are all furry. Another thing I greatly recommend you get is a phone that can actually go on the network here without costing a fucking fortune. Because mine, if I want to get on the network here, it costs me £5 a day because I'm with 3. And 3's like roaming service is £5 a day. My friends that I'm staying with, I think they're on O2 and I think theirs is £2 a day, which is much more reasonable. So for like the 10 days that we're staying here, I would have had to pay 50 quid just to be able to use my phone like a normal phone, which I'm not going to do because it's just a complete rip-off. I mean, I could pay it. Yeah, I could pay that. But I think it's a rip-off, so I'm not going to do it. £5 a day. That's just mega stupid. I do like the Islanders number plates. I think they look pretty cool. They've got like little dashes in between the numbers. And they've got GBM with a little Isle of Man leg man. I don't know what that's called. I'm just going to call it the Isle of Man leg man. I'm guessing it's a man because it's got big feet. I could be wrong. It could be a lady leg. But it's got spares on it, doesn't it? So I think it's a man. Isle of Man. Who knows? Maybe I should ask someone. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe they'll just think I'm weird. There's a sign back there that judges your speed and then gives you a smiley face or a sad face. That's brilliant. I love it. It's like you're upsetting the sign. That's going to make you slow down. Oh, that is a nice campsite. That looks nice. Nice and orderly. Not too many... Oh, birdies. Oh my god. This is beautiful. What's this? Liverpool Arms. Right, I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember you, Liverpool Arms, because there's that campsite there that looks nice. Oh, this is where the trammy is. Look, the trammy track. Oh, need to watch out for trammies. really, it goes up like the cliffs, well, not really cliffs. It's like a hill that's on the side of the beachy water. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was nice though. It was really nice. Do it. If you get over here, do it. You can't spend all day riding the mountain. You will actually die because all of the freaks up there trying to undertake you and overtake you at the same time and cutting you up. Yeah, so spend less time on the mountain, more time on little trams. That is my advice. Please don't die if you come here. There's loads of accidents all the time. The mountain is closed a lot. Yeah, the mountain is closed a lot because of all the accidents, so you've got to be careful. You really got to be careful. It is manic here, absolutely bonkers. Bikes everywhere on the track. Like, off the track, like here, it's really quite nice. But when you're on the track road, it is fucking bonkers. And a lot of the time, you've just got to keep your wits about you the whole time. Just don't relax when you're on there with all those other little out on their bikes. Fucking crazy motherfuckers. There's no word to describe them, and most of them are foreign. I think the reason that they made the mountain one way in the first place was because there were foreigners coming over here that kept forgetting that that was the side of the road you're supposed to be on. So they just made it one way to make it easier for them. We can't do that to the whole of the island, guys. You've got to learn what side of the road you should be on. I think this is Laxey now. I think we've got it. I think we're here. I like beaches. I love wetsuits. I love men in wetsuits. Men in wetsuits or men in leathers. Yeah, either way. Oh, surfer bodies as well. I mean, you do get some hot guys in wetsuits. Okay, so apparently this is Laxa. I think that is Laxey, but just in different writings. I just got a smell of wetsuits. I don't know where that came from. Maybe my memory. Maybe it was a memory smell. Do you ever get that? A memory smell? Maybe that's just me as well. My parents, when I was younger, we spent 6 months in America because they volunteered out there for something. I can't remember what it was for. We spent 6 months out in America, in Arizona, and my mum always used to have these cinnamony chewing gums, and every time, it's not very often that I find them, but every time I find them, it just really reminds me of that time period. Even though I can't actually remember being in America because I was 3 years old, and you can't remember that much from when you're 3 years old. I can remember little bits of when I was 3, but not the me 3 that was in America 3 mean. So yeah, every time these cinnamony chewing gums, every time I smell them, somehow it just reminds me of then. Which is odd. It is odd because I can't picture it. But I can remember that smell. Tram. Shit. Almost got killed by the tram. Not quite. Oh my god. Fuck you, camera. I honestly thought I was going to go down there somewhere. Oh my god, this is steep. Oh, oh my god, gravel. Oh my god, gravel, my worst enemy. Pretty hill. Woo! Oh, I just got a fly in the eye. Bastard. This is quite funny. There's a police van a couple of cars behind me and no one wants to speed in front of the police van. So everyone's doing normal speed limits, not overtaking. You know he's watching and waiting for you to do something naughty. Douglas does look amazing in the sunshine. And all the cliff faces. There is a funny building over there, and that is where there used to be a nightclub, and then it burnt down, and then they still kept the back of the nightclub there as like a tribute to all the people that died, because apparently loads of people died in it. That's an old nightclub, loads of people died there. They said that it was like the 70s or 80s or something. I really love Victorian buildings as well, there's loads of them here. It's like a proper old Victorian promenade, this. This hotel is an eyesore, however. That is horrible. It's like proper 60s. It doesn't go with this front at all, does it? My ears need to pop, but they won't pop.